Hey guys, welcome back to Believe Butterfly Tarot. This message here is for my Aquarius collective. Just want to check in on your energy to see what it is that I can find and to see if I can help you guys out with anything that is going on, okay? So for starters here, we have wide open in the reverse, all right? So I feel like with what's going on at this moment in time is that you guys are just not feeling open to new things or to new changes, and I feel Spirit wants you to kind of open up your heart, open up your mind, get back into your intuition, get back into what your heart is telling you to do, what is calling for you to do. But it's time for you to change the way of your thought process. You know, don't hold back any more than you already have, and just be open to change and transformations that would like to come into your life. Because with the bone collector here, it's like you are a magical being, you are a special being, and I feel you're not putting that magic to use or those powers to use. And Spirit is like, you have to want to, it's like you have to feel this about yourself. Like, you know that you have something that's unique about you, and you need to share it, okay? Share your generosity when it comes down to how you can help people, or how you can teach people, or how to just be open in life, or how to even overcome certain obstacles in your life, and then you can share the message to help others overcome obstacles. But it's like, stop holding back. It's time to speak up. It's time to speak out, okay? It's time to clean house. Whatever has been blocking you negatively, clean it up. You know, even if you need to declutter your own house to bring in more positive energy, do that. But I feel Spirit is kind of saying it's time to get away from this type of energy where you're being tight-lipped, or you're not speaking your truth, or not standing in your truth. It's time to, you know, it's like you keep going around in the same cycle of possible conflict, or not feeling that you have new opportunities coming, or feeling as if you just can't be free. Well, clean that up for yourself. Clean up whatever act you could be holding on to, or old way of being or thinking, or you know, yeah, I want to say an old way of being or thinking. It's like you need to tap back into your sacred pool. You cannot be the one that's lazy about your life, okay? You cannot just sit in the sacred pool and just wallow and float down the lazy river and think that, you know, that opportunities are going to jump in your lap. It's like, no, you know, you stay in the water too long, you're going to get wrinkly and soggy. It's like, get up out the soggy water, because nobody is coming to rescue you, and you have to understand that, all right? We are the only rescuers of ourselves, truly. Yes, people may be able to help, but when it comes time to pull ourselves out of, you know, depression, or pull ourselves out of obstacles, or, you know, allow us to stand up strong, we have to do that. You have to do that, okay? Because wherever you are is draining you. It's not bringing you happiness. It's not giving you any fulfillments, wish fulfillments. It's not celebrations going on. It's just like a storm field. You know, you feel like it's just a storm that you're in, but that's because you're not truly investing into yourself. It's like, once you invest into yourself properly, the sun will come out tomorrow. But if you keep yourself in this energy of, I don't know how, and I'm just stuck here, and things never work out, then that's what'll be had. It's like, if you're not putting one foot in front of the other, then what do you expect? You go nowhere. Okay, you go nowhere. It's like, step out of this solitude, you know, that you've been keeping yourself in, because it's like, you gotta fix up the house, you gotta clean up your room, clean up your space. It's like, it's time to invest into all things that are you at this moment, and get yourself out of this deep freeze. It's time to stop putting a pause on your life while you're still living. The only time we get a pause, you know, God forbid, and it is when it's our time to be called, okay? That's the only time we get a pause from this life here. And I feel Spirit is saying, so tap back into that magic stream about yourself. Tap back into your own rainbow, you know? Because eventually your happiness will lead you somewhere, and you have to stop thinking that it will not. But you have to shift the energy to more of a positive energy instead of a negative energy. And by doing that, clean it up, clean up. Time to clean up, everybody do your share, okay? And get yourself out of this maze that you've been keeping yourself stuck in for a long time. It's like the world is waiting for you, you know? So wake up, wake your ass up. Oh, love and light, you guys, but I hope this helps.